Hey guys, it's Kim. In today's video, I'm going to do my most anticipated reads of 2017. So for January, my most anticipated reads, the first one is Susan Dennard's Wind Witch, which is the second book to the Truth Witch series, and I've already read this one, but it would definitely be on my list if I hadn't read it. It's such a good book, so I definitely recommend this one. The second one is a book called Frostblood by Ellie Blake, and that one, I didn't know anything about it until I kind of started looking through the books that were coming out in 2017, but this one is about a 17-year-old girl named Ruby who is a fireblood, and in the society where she lives, they eradicated the firebloods because they didn't want them alive. But I think they find out that she is one, and so they hold a tournament where it's firebloods against frostbloods. I guess they're the opposite, and I don't know if it's a tournament to the death or what, but it sounded really neat, so I was like, that is a must add to my list. Next one is History is All You Left Me by Adam Silvera, and that one comes out January 17th. But that one is about a boy, and I forget his name, but he had a boyfriend who died, and the boyfriend who died, his ex comes back, and so they're both grieving obviously because they lost this person, and I think they become friends, but things aren't as they seem, and it goes back between past and present tense, so that sounds pretty neat. I'm very excited about that because I have read Adam's other book and I loved it, so I'm excited about this one. I pre-ordered it, so it's coming, it's on its way. And then the last one that comes out in January that's on my list, or would be, is Caraval. I've already read this one and I really liked it, so I think y'all should read it or give it a chance. But this one, I already did a review on it, and like I said, I loved it. It's about a girl who goes to this magical circus, and a bunch of crazy stuff happens. I definitely recommend this one. Alright, so for February, the first one that's on my list is Done Dirt Cheap by Sarah Nicole Lemon. This one comes out February 7th, and obviously this is an arc. I haven't read it yet, but I'm excited to read it. This one is about a girl named Tourmaline Harris. Her dad is the president of a biker club, so she's one of the main characters, and then the second main character is a girl named Virginia. In Virginia, her mother gets her a job at this corrupt law firm, so sells her out, I don't know what that means, but so she's working at a corrupt law firm, and at this corrupt law firm, what they want to do is I think take down the club, the motorcycle gang that Tourmaline's father is the president of, so they send in Virginia to be their spy, and I think they become friends. And anyway, this is Sarah Nicole Lemon's debut novel, so I'm excited to read this because I think the idea behind it is neat. So the next one is called The Valiant by Leslie Livingston, and that one comes out on February 14th, but that one takes place gladiator times kinda. So this girl wants to prove herself to her father because she lives in the shadow of her sister, and on the day where she's supposed to prove herself, somebody comes in and steals her and sells her to this I think they give her to this school that trains people, and I'm making it sound like crap, but it takes place in the Julius Caesar time. Anyway, I'm super excited about it, and y'all should probably go look at the review on Goodreads because I made it sound really bad, but that's one of them. So the next one is called The Last of August by Brittany Cavallaro. I think I said that wrong. That one comes out February 14th also, and that is the second book to A Study in Charlotte. And if you don't know what that is, it's they're Sherlock Holmes retellings where the girl Charlotte Holmes is Sherlock Holmes' great granddaughter, and then the guy, I forget what his name is. I think it's James Watson. Yeah, Jamie Watson. And it's told in his point of view. The first one's told in his point of view. I don't know what the second one is, but they're Sherlock Holmes retellings. On February 28th, Gina Showalter's second book called Lifeblood comes out. This is the first one, so it's called First Life. I haven't read it yet, but I have read her other stuff, and I'm super excited about it because I like her stuff. But this one is, it's weird. It's so your life that you're living right now in person, it's just like a test run sort of to your afterlife, and like the afterlife. You can get into like one of two like clubs, I guess you could say. So that's what this series is about. Okay, the next one is called Nemesis by Brennan Reichs. That one comes out March 21st. Obviously this is the March books. But that one's about this girl that gets like murdered like every year, I think, on her birthday, and she comes back to life. And so I think she's kind of has to figure out like what's happening there. And then on March 28th, Laini Taylor's Strange the Dreamer comes out. And I'm really not sure what that's about, but I really want to read it because I've read her other series, Daughter of Smoke and Bone, and I really like that, so I'm excited about that book. The next one comes out April 11th, and it's called Given to the Sea. It's by Mindy McGinnis, and I don't really get exactly entirely what it's all about, but the line that got me, which is like the first line in the synopsis, is that the main character, whose name is Koza, she is born to be fed to the sea, which I think is like really different. I think that's very intriguing. So, and the rest of the synopsis sounds pretty cool, so if you want to go and check that out, I think maybe you'll find it intriguing too, but it's definitely on my list. So then Becky Albertalli, who's the author of Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda, has a new book coming out on April 11th that's called The Upside of Unrequited. And this one is just about a 17-year-old girl named Molly who is trying to navigate her life, her love life. Okay, so then in May, just the third book to this series, or this trilogy, Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas, and that one comes out May 2nd. So on May 16th, Renee Abdi is releasing Flame in the Mist, and the reason I want to read that one is because it says it's kind of like, they compared it to Mulan, which is one of my favorite Disney movies, so I was like, I have to read this. So that's definitely on my list. On May 16th, also, Veronica Rossi's new book, the second book to this one, it's called Seekers, is coming out. And so I'm excited about that. This one, if you don't know what it's about, it's kind of like the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse kind of deal, so that's one intriguing. I don't know what it is. So the next one comes out May 16th also, I guess that's a popular date. But it's a book called The Love Interest by Cale Dietich. I don't really know. I know I said that wrong. But that one is, from what I can get about it, it's about two spies. It's two guys and a girl. And I don't know if they're like, what necessarily, if they're trying to get like her to like them or whatever. But like, what I did understand is that I think they kind of like each other more than they like her. So anyway, I was like, oh, I like that. I want that book. So then on June 13th, Victoria Schwab's second book to This Savage Song comes out, and that one's called Our Dark Duet. So yay! On June 20th, Mackenzie Lee's A Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue comes out. So that one's like a historical romance about like these two friends. So I'm super excited about that one. June 27th, Kirsten White's second book to this comes out, and that one's called And I Rise. This one, or Now I Rise. This one's called And I Darken. The second one's called Now I Rise, and I'm excited about that one. This is Rochelle Mead's The Glittering Court. The second book to this one comes out June 27th, and it's called Midnight Jewel. And if you've never read a Rochelle Mead book, you should, because I love her. Alright, and then my last book is called The Dark Calling, which is the fifth book to Questacles Arcana Chronicles series. Now that one doesn't have a release date, I just know it comes out in 2017, so it says spring of 2017. But yeah, that one is coming out this year, and if you don't know this series, you should give it a chance. It's my favorite series ever. And it's like, if you don't know what it's about like tarot cards. It's like if each person on a tarot card were like an actual real person, and then they have to fight kind of to the death to see who would come out on top. And I made it sound really bad, but it's actually really good, and you should give it a shot. Alright, so that is my super long list of anticipated reads for this year. If you would like, in the comment section below, you can leave me your most anticipated books for 2017. I'd really like to know and see if they're mine or if they're not on my list and I don't know about them, and you leave it there, and I think they're awesome. I really appreciate that. So that's it. That's all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.